Hey, what's up, Sagittarius? We're going to get into your read here. It's just going to be, throwing some cards and see what comes up. If you guys have not seen your April reading, that is out, so I do recommend checking that one out. And let's get into it. These are general readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest out. Really apologize for my voice today. It is trying to come over a I don't know if it was a cold or maybe just allergies or whatever. So if I do cough in the video, my bad. So just a warning on that one. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's see what messages are coming up here for you guys for Sagittarius. It's interesting because like in this reading, I just completed Taurus. So, but in this reading, when I started this, and it just hit me right now. There's this feeling of jealousy. And it doesn't feel like that's the right word I'm picking either. There's like this sense of I don't know if you're just really concentrating on getting things done and really focused on completing tasks on time, or doing multiple things, trying to multitask in some way, and you're doing it with a lot of ease. You're doing it very smoothly, right? I do see you in this Queen of Wands energy. It's really bold, very just like I'm just gonna glide through some stuff right now. And it feels like there's a group of people here looking at you and they're just kind of amazed, but at the same time, there's a sense of like, how do you do this? You know what I mean? Like there's this energy that's around you that is feeling a bit envy of you. Okay, so I don't know where that's coming from, but that's starting up in the read. I'm kind of curious to see if the cards are going to say it that way, but I do feel like there's this energy, or I just see yourself really getting things going. Okay, and I just feel like there's going to be some energies here around you that is going to try to hold you back in some way. So interesting, but let's see how this goes. Let's see the first card coming out here for Sagittarius. And what does Sagittarius need to know here? What messages do we have? We do have the Two of Pentacles coming out here. Oh, man, I wanted that card. What was that? Let's see here. We have the Two of Wands. Wow, a lot of decisions coming up here for you, Sag. There's a decision I feel like you're about to make here. You're weighing something in your mind. Let's see. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So there's something in your mind that you're weighing out. And this can be, with the Pentacles energy, we can be talking about finances and, your career and stuff like that. And maybe you are looking at certain situations in your life right now to see, what's good for you. You know what I mean? Like there's a sense of putting your time and energy into a certain situation. And you're like, why am I putting all this energy into something else when I could be doing something that I really love to do, and create something, right? So with that Two of Pentacles, and you have the Two of Wands, and then the Ace of Wands, it's like you make a decision to move towards something that that you're either really passionate about, or there's going to be some sort of idea or a creative spark that comes towards you. Now, a lot of you guys, I feel like, are already in this energy working on something new. And you're coming away from deciding to leave a certain situation and go towards something full time. There's this feeling of, can I make it? There's weighing something out. There's making plans here. I feel like you guys are focused more onto your finances and things like that. If it is a relationship, I do feel like you're also looking at this relationship or a connection here to see, if this fits in your life. There's a sense of looking at the pros and cons. There's a looking at a certain situation and seeing if it's going to turn out the way you want in some way. So let's see how this goes. What is the advice here for Sagittarius? We have Temperance. This is your energy here. Let me see this Two of Pentacles. Let's get deeper into this and see the message here. For the Two of Pentacles for Sagittarius, we have the Three of Cups. Let's see the Two of Wands here. Yeah, the Devil. Let's see the Ace of Wands. See, there was a card I saw earlier that it looked like the Devil, and it didn't come out. But with that Two of Wands here and the Devil, it's like you're making a choice to possibly leave a toxic situation. Something like that here. Let me see the Temperance card. We have the Moon. So there's a lot of going deep right now, Sag. Oh, and I see the High Priestess here as well. So a lot of you guys are very intuitive. I mean, that's Sagittarius. Very intuitive energies. I just feel like you guys are in this decision making to leave a situation that can be dealing with a group of people that maybe coworkers, friends, something here that keeps you in this imbalance, this sense of, if you're coming in a day where you're having a good mood and you're getting things done, I feel like there's people around you that might throw you off course, or maybe throws you off what you're trying to create in some way. And I feel like with that Two of Wands and the Devil card, that you're kind of moving away from these type of energies. And they're starting, like, just like the intuitive message I'm picking up here. The Devil, that energy is more about being obsessed, right? So there is this feeling that you could be, like I said, with the Three of Cups next to the Devil here, there's other people around you that have this negativity that's coming towards you here, So I don't know if you guys are dealing with some sort of coworker situation, or maybe you're dealing with a family situation or some situation here that, puts you in this energy of like, I'm not sure which direction I want to move towards. Or maybe, you have this sense of clarity and you're moving in a certain direction, and then they do something to knock you off, like throw your energy off. That's what I'm picking up here. But with the Ace of Wands and the World being over here, it does tell me you either have a new idea or a new beginning in regards to, can be whatever with that Ace of Wands. There's something new here. You're leaving something and moving towards something brand new. Temperance with the Moon, I mean, there's a lot of going down deep with certain situations in your life. You might just be looking at things where, things where it feels like there's certain things that are coming up that are triggering you. And you're looking back at maybe why people treat you in a certain way or why people talk to you in a certain way. There's something like that coming up as well. But you're very quickly seeing this and seeing the fault. And you're either correcting this really quick here. There's something going on. If you guys have been feeling down or like feeling like your energy is depleted or feeling like, there's a sense that every time I'm moving forward, there's something here pulling me back. There's definitely someone or something going around you here that someone is either projecting some negative energy towards you, okay? I think they feel like they see you with this new idea, this new beginning, and they're trying to stop you from it. They're causing some sort of commotion and drama. But with Temperance and the Moon, it's like there is this feeling and advice, and I know you guys don't like hearing this, but patience and moving things slowly. It's like if you see someone with anger or trying to trigger you in some way, there's a message here to let it ride. Like, do not engage. That's the message here, because you are going to get something that's going to move you entirely away from here. So, okay, that's what's going on. It took me a little bit while to get there, but with the High Priestess here, it's like, stay quiet. Stay quiet, because something's going to get exposed here, okay? Let me see the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Hopefully you guys are keeping up with that. I was just kind of almost didn't see it, but it was coming through. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So, there's a lot of investment that you put into something, that can be a work situation or whatever it is, but you feel like all this time and effort you're putting into it is draining you. I mean, he's looking at these Seven of Pentacles, he's like, damn, man, I'm working my ass off. I'm not getting anything from it, just looking at these pentacles sitting over there, and, you're feeling tired all the time. So that's the energy that I'm seeing here. All right? I mean, let's see the Two of Wands with the Devil, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. I mean, you're coming away from this because you know who you are, Sag. I mean, you're understanding that you are not at this low level vibration. You're at this person that is going to bring a lot of light to others, And I feel like, excuse me, with the Hierophant there, there's a sense of you moving or choosing something that moves you towards long-term success, long-term commitment. I feel like you're looking at relationships, you're looking at your work environments, how you're making money, and seeing what is going to, you're really projecting you're focused on, you're visioning the future right now and where you want to be in a certain time frame, and there's this feeling of it's time to get things going. There's this, we are in this Aries energy right now, where it's just the full energy, the new beginning. But I do feel like there's an idea, there's something new that is coming towards you that you're going to take and move away from something. So, can be a job opportunity, can be an idea. A lot of you guys might just go start working on your own business or something like that and just kind of go solo in some way. I feel like you guys get more, you feel more successful, or at least you get more productivity being alone, it feels like, It was like when you're with others or helping others, it's like you're not getting that result back in some way. So something here that you're learning, all right? So let me see the Ace of Wands with the World card here. Future energy. The Wheel of Fortune, all right? So, I mean, Ace of Wands, the World with the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, that is going to be obviously divine timing. But with that Jupiter energy there backing you up, Sag, it's going to be that wheel that is turning that is going to be like out of nowhere. Some sort of news comes in, some sort of idea comes in. Something is going to come towards you here that's going to pull you away from whatever you've been putting a lot of energy into that you haven't seen any results from, and move you in an entirely new direction. We also see the Ace of Cups underneath here as well. So I was telling Taurus this. I said, it doesn't matter the deck I'm using lately, even with the zodiacs that I did, aces are coming out left and right. So there's going to be a lot of new beginnings for a lot of you guys. So it's going to be different too. Some of you guys might have an idea just to go, write a book. Some of you guys might have an idea to actually start your own channel or something like that, and with that, there's a lot of learning that's going on with that Hierophant. I feel like the Hierophants, it's you that is like, I kind of know what works, what doesn't work, what do I need to not engage my time and energy into, and move forward from it. So the advice in this reading, though, I feel like the big advice here is not to engage into whatever low vibration or negativity, gossip, whatever this is. I feel like this is that devil energy trying to put you back in a cycle in some way, or maybe make you overthink and doubt yourself, and not, maybe you're standing in this confidence right now, and people don't like that. When you're standing in your confidence, people look at that and go, how? Like, I don't want this person to be successful. That's that devil energy. And I feel like walking away from that, or just being very quiet, again, that High Priestess we saw earlier, it's like, let them be exposed. Well, the universe here is going to be lining you up with a lot of success here. And possibly, when you have success with yourself and whatever you want to move towards, and you're vibrating higher, you're going to be attracting new people, new situations here. So there is opportunity for new connections, okay? I do want to see the Temperance with the Moon card. Just want to see what card comes out. I really don't need clarification from that. I do feel like there's a sense of just going down deep, just trying to, when I'm looking at the Moon and Temperance, there's just this feeling of meditation, hanging back, pulling your energy back. There's just this type of energy. It's like being very quiet, kind of knowing the truth, not really, there is some sort of secrets that can be exposed by the people that you're around. It's like the more quiet and patient you are, the more things get exposed. It's like something is given to you in some way here. So it's like you don't have to try for it. It's like it's already given to you. Something like that. Let me see Temperance and the Moon, though. The Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. So, I mean, the Two of Swords is, again, that decision-making, unsureness, right? But I feel like with that Two of Swords coming out with the Temperance and the Moon, there is something being illuminated that makes you that decision with that Two of Wands. It gives you a sense of clarity here, okay? Any more advice coming up for Sag, or anything else that Sagittarius needs to know here? The Five of Swords and the Sun. With the Hermit underneath, Virgo energy. I mean, the Five of Swords here, this is about feeling guarded, in some way, feeling like you need to protect yourself. Feels like people around, like I said, people around you here, you might be in a work environment, we do have the Hierophant here, or something here where you feel like you're being attacked in some way, or you feel like intuitively something's going on. With the Hermit and the Sun here too, it just kind of tells me, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll put it there. Look at the star right after that. It just kind of tells me goes back on the information I gave you here with the Temperance and the Moon. It's like, wait it out. There's some advice here about waiting it out, because something here is going to take you away. It's like, why put your energy towards people or a situation that's not going to be there for a long time, right? So it's like, don't waste your time, pick your battles. I think I said that in one of the readings here, but I did say pick your battles here, because some of them are not even worth your time and energy is what's going on. So Sag, that's what's coming up. If this does resonate, please do hit that like. And until next time, we'll see ya. You guys have a good one.